Hi, we are from Group 11. My name is Lukman and presenting with me today is Nicholas, Weifeng and Omar. Our project is a multilingual sentiment analysis system for Malaysia healthcare reviews. Malaysian reviews mix English, Malay, Chinese and Manglish. Hence, English-only sentiment tools miss a large part of the data. We scrapped 2,170 Google Maps reviews from 14 hospitals across Melaka and Klang Valley. Google's 2026 anti-bot restrictions block normal scrapping and we bypass it with Selenium base in undetected Chrome driver mode. Star ratings are noisy. A 4-star review can still contain complaints, and 2-star review can still praise the doctor, so we use weak supervision. A pre-trained multilingual model relabeled all 2,170 reviews, and this lifted the neutral pool from 57 to 196. That is a 3.4 times increase. We then built a balanced corpus of 189 reviews per class using language stratified sampling. This step is important. Without it, the positive class was 100% English, and the negative class was mostly Malay. And the model learned a shortcut that is English equals to positive, and stratification removed that shortcut. Now I pass Weifeng for the model training.
For classifications, we compared three TF-IDF baselines, logistic regressions, SVM, and naive Bayes with a fine-tuned XLM-RoBERTa transformer. XLM-R is a 270 million parameter multilingual model, pre-trained on 400 languages, including all four in our corpus. We fine-tuned it for each approach on a Google Colab T4 GPU. On the held-out test set, XLM-R reached a macro F1 of 0.859 and 86% accuracy. That is a 20 points improvement over the best baseline. The model is deployed as a fast API web apps with 6 pages. On the analysis page, I paste a mixed language review. The doctor sangat mantap, nurse so roots, 等太久了 which means wait so long. The system detects Bahasa Malaysia, English, Mandarin, returns the overall sentiments and also give an expect breakdown. Doctor is positive, nurse is negative, waiting time is negative. Below the result, we show the top 5 influencing words for full transparency.
So hi everyone, I'm Nicholas today. I'll show you guys our ranking page and it's a hospital reputation leaderboard. So I can sort by oral sentiment or by any of the 7 aspects. So first is our doctors, facilities, and all the costs. So we also can let the user to filter the locations, and we got 2 selections. One is Malaka and second one is KL and the Klang areas. Also, like we can let the user to choose the orders, so we can choose the best or worst hospital by the orders. So we can see the orders one is our hospital Alugada Malakas. He received almost 0 positive in the review that we collect. Yeah. So overall, this gives the patient a data-driven way to compare the hospital rather than relying on their individual star ratings. So this is our chat page. We run the RAG pipelines, which is the Retrieval-Augmented Generations. So for example, when I ask which KL hospital have the best doctors, our LM will give aspirations. For example, the system will vectorize the query with our TF-IDF models, will retrieve the top 10 most similar reviews and filter them by aspect and sentiments and pass them into our Groq Llama 3.3 models. Also, the answer is coded in the site reviews shown below. Also, each label with the hospital name, review date, and the similarity score. And this means the answer can never be hallucinated, and every claim is untrue to real reviews. So also for our dashboard, it shows the raw data set at a glance, and the first donut break down the sentiment across all 2,000 reviews, and the second donut shows the language distributions like English, Malay, and the others included the Manglish and the Chinese. So and the bar chart at the bottom shows how often each of the 7 aspects is mentioned, and this is the fastest way to understand the share of the corpus before during into our individual reviews. So about our about page is it shows the introduce the war project on the one screen, and also it lists the 4 languages we support and the 7 healthcare aspects we analyze and the 5-step pipeline from the data collection all the way to the deployments, and it's the starting point for our anyone new to the system, and it also point to where our reference and resources are documented.
We built a multilingual sentiment classifier that reaches a macro F1 of 0.859 on Malaysian healthcare reviews. We extended it with aspect-based analysis, a hospital reputation leaderboard, and a grounded RAG chatbot, all deployed in one fast API web app. Future work will expand Chinese language coverage and replace the TF-IDF retriever with sentence embeddings. Thank you.